Greg Olsen. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go from Kansas City. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready, come 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Let's go.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, 60, Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Milton. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Get it. Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. Riggs.
In motion goes Cooks.
Dragon 60.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Tag. 1918. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Metcalf will win that one. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Nice. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Come on.
1st and 10 at
Back
the
to 60.
50-yard
Back
line.
to 60. 70.
Here's Richardson. Trying to start the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, Richardson will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Big play for KC. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Pacheco. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Judkins will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Right there, right there. Ready.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
10 to 11, 10 to 11.
No gain on the play.
Second Ranger, second Ranger.
Third down.
Dragon 60. and 77 Pirates. Let's go.
To the air on third down is Milton. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
A run here with Mixon. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Milton. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's good.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
18 Rattler.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 1.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
good blocking, and he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He knocks it through, and the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece.
Will Riker to kick off.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score, Chiefs 14, Broncos 7. Set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set. Warriors, 7.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
First and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. Got it into the hands of Mims. Second down and 8.
Back to 50, back to 60.
Brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
Got 50.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air once more is Milton. That's up. It's Joe Mixon.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go, strike. Bronco 80, 19 right. Rig, go street. Check. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneer. Go.
Throwing again is Milton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be third down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Terrific starter there, gain of 15, and a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Lions, 79 Broncos.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
A handoff to Pacheco. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, it's Richardson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he is planting backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On second down, Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Christian Harris there on the stop.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
70 race, 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
A 57-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Warriors, ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Open man, that's the veteran Brooks. He'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Ready, break. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Mims sent in motion here.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Milton. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on.
Here's Milton. He'll find Case, that's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. Kick this complete. It's Williams over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
19 yards.
Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
That pass play good for 22. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tactical practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Richardson. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10 at the 19.
So, here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. That's quickly out to Williams. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
That one is complete, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DK Metcalf, touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Dragon 60. Come on. Hey, Bronco leading.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
19 tight. 18 Cardinals.
To throw, it's Milton. This one on the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will score! Game on! Joe Milton! Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
To kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
From the gun, a give to Jeffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On second down, Richardson. That pass reels it in on the right side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, KC. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. And trap 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
On first down, here's Milton. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of shotgun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Richardson exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
14.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, quick. Cut 19. Cut 19. Cut.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. He'll get that out to Mixon. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, here's Milton. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15 yards through the air. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 15.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A quick slant taken by Chase. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
79 Broncos.
Throwing again is Milton. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
18, pioneer. Dragon 60.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That's to the receiver, Horn. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Will Reichert to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Not saying 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic